City class?
Yes, yes.
Okay, go ahead, take your books, close them, slip them back in your desk because we're going to go ahead and begin with writing. So put your bookmarks on your page so you don't lose it. And begin, check your desk, make sure everything is cleared off, tools are put away. Jace, I'll give you a moment to finish writing your book down. Alrighty, friends, so we are going to go ahead and begin. So we are going to continue writing and forming our reasons to support our claim statements that we identified yesterday. And so if you direct your attention up here, come on in, Miss Emery, go ahead and put away your book. If you direct your attention up here, cue spotlight, our I can statement. It says, I can identify 3 reasons to support my claim statement. I would like for you to say that with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I can identify 3 reasons to support my claim statement. Awesome, thank you guys. But before we begin today, it's important that I share the expectations with you. We have different activities that we're going to be doing throughout this lesson, so it's very important that we have listening ears on at all times and that we're following the directions. That way we're not lost or like, Scraplet, I don't know what to do, because I will explain everything to you and then we will all be good to go. Also today as well, we're going to be working within our table groups, so it's very important that whenever we talk in our table groups, should we be talking like this? No. How should we talk? What volume level?
1.
Yeah, we should just be talking loud enough to where the people at our table can hear us. And so we're going to be continuing with that today. And so thinking about reasons and themselves and our claim statements, thinking back on yesterday, do we want our reasons to support our claim statements? Do we want them to be weak reasons or do we want them to be strong reasons? Show me with your arms. What type of reasons do we want? Strong reasons, exactly. So that's the first point that I will write up here, that we need to have strong reasons. And it is important that we have strong reasons because it's the reasons themselves that support and back our claim statement. Because remember, our purpose of this writing that we're in is persuasive writing, so whenever we're writing, we're supporting our claim, but we're trying to persuade our readers. What's another word we could use for persuade? Jackson? Remember, it starts with the C. So we're trying to get someone to believe what we're writing about. Starts with the C. Convince. Yeah, we are trying to convince our readers to believe our claim statements. So we are going to begin today with just first identifying how can we write good, strong reasons. And so we have strong reasons. Thinking back on yesterday, if I give you the example claim statement of cats are better than dogs, that's my claim. Cats are better than dogs. But if I give you the reason as I think dogs are super furry and very cute, how is that reason? Would you give that a yay or would you give it a nay? Mason, what would you give it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, think about it. Dogs are cute and very furry. How is that? Is that a strong reason? Nay, it's a no, because one thing, remember, whenever we write our opinions, or our reasons, we don't want them to be opinions. So reasons should not be opinions. And then, thinking about that, if we know we don't want our reasons to be opinions, we want them to be fact. And so whenever I mean by fact, with a fact, can we research it on the internet? Can we look it up in the dictionary? Maybe in a magazine or some sort of text. Could we research it? Yeah. So that brings me to the next point, that our reasons need to be provable. And that's by having them be facts. So it's also important because, we'll backtrack a little bit on that. Can we prove our opinions? Like if I tell you that dogs are super cute, super furry, is that something that we can prove?
Yes.
And so our last one is, remember, what if I give you 3 reasons, but they're all the same? Is that how we want to write our reasons? No, we want our reasons to, remember, what was that key word?
Different.
Different. Thank you. Reasons need to be different. So different. So when writing reasons, remember, they need to be strong reasons, but they can't be opinions, and they need to be provable, but then they also need to be different from each other. It's really important. Show me with your fingers, how many reasons do we need to have?
Always 3.
Always 3. Thank you, Mason. You got it. And so remember, it's important that we have reasons because they are the things that support and back our claims. So right now, what we're going to be doing, I have a pocket chart up here. This first one we're going to be doing together. But first, I have for you a handout right here. What I'd like for you to do, first thing, what I'm going to say, put your name on it. Yep. We're going to put your name on this. Once you put your name on it, put pencils down. Here you go. I'll make sure our absent friends get one at a later time. That way it doesn't get lost. Yes, of course. Here you go, Miss Claire. Hi. Sure, first things first, put your name on it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There you go. And one for you, Mason. Okay. Once you have your name on it, give me a thumbs up. Big thumbs up. You find one? Here you go, my friend. I'll take that one. Okay. So everyone give me a thumbs up if you have your name on it. Because what I have just given you, we can put pencils down. Just like we did with our claim statements, I have sentence starters for you to write your reasons with. And so if you look here on the side, it says beginning, middle, and end. We're going to be working with the middle section today because this is where we have sentence starters for our reasons. Up here, we have sentence starters for our introduction, our claim statements, well, we've already written those. And then down here at the end, it's for our conclusion. And we're just not there yet. So what I'd like for everyone to do, get out a highlighter, please. Everyone needs a highlighter. You need a sharpened pencil pen? Okay. Here, I'll trade you, okay? Oh, I see it. It just has to sharpen. Alright. Once you have your highlighter, hold it up in the air. That way you know we all have a highlighter. It's like we're at a concert and we have lighters. I'm on stage and you guys all have your lighters. Okay. Highlighters down. So we are, just like I said, we're working with the middle section here because these are our sentence starters for our reasons. So just like I have up here, I want you to see the box around the middle section. Just highlight it. That way we know today that that's the sentence starters we're working with. You got it, Mason. The middle box. I'll walk around that way you can see mine. Just like this. See this, guys? Does it match mine? You got it. Nice job.
On the skinny lines.
Yes, the skinny lines around. So all the way, just like that. So see tied just like this. And you can do the top too. That way it's easier to identify. You got it. Alrighty. Once you have that, you can go ahead and close your highlighters and put those back in your toolbox. That way you're showing me you're ready to continue. And you can put your highlighter up, bud. Did you get it highlighted? Does your paper look like my paper? Check right now, everyone. Does your paper look like my paper? Okay. So highlighter should be up. And give me wiggle fingers, jazz fingers. Show me that you're ready to move on. Nope, jazz fingers. maybe jazz drumming one day. But today is jazz. Okay, jazz hands down. Check right now. Please make sure that your highlighter is put up in your toolbox because we are comparing. So it's important for me to note that we do have reasons sentence starters here. But with the persuasive writing that we're doing, some of these sentence starters don't exactly work or the ones that we should be using. So I'm going to read through them and I'll let you know. So blank is great because I enjoy blank because blank is my favorite blank because I like blank because one reason, another reason, also, in addition, blank also, it. So I'm going to let you know right now, with persuasive writing, remember what word did we not want to use? I. Thank you, Emery. We did want to use the word I. But were there some sentence starters that included the word I? Yeah. So just for this unit of writing, we will not be using those sentence starters. So I'm going to go ahead and begin here. It says one reason. Where would that go? If I'm listing my reasons, thinking about paragraphs, would that be my third reason, my second reason, or my first reason? It says one reason. Jace? First. My first reason, yeah. So this is a good one, an easy one to remember. I would use this whenever you're writing your first reason. All of you can use this. That way you know for sure you have a good sentence starter for it. So one reason, that goes in your, show me with your fingers. Oh, one reason. Okay, everyone do one. This one represents the first paragraph. So you will want to use one reason for your first reason.